Hello, welcome back to some more FIFA 20 Northampton at Town Career Mode. I just wanted to say a big thank you for all the new subscribers and views I've had on these series so far. And please like and subscribe as well, please. Thank you so much. Now, I'm just having a quick look at the squad here before we kick off, thinking that we need a pacey striker and a left back. That is personally what I'm looking at. So I'm going to try and make those signings now. The squad's in decent enough shape otherwise, I think, but yeah, let's see if we can make those signings, bring those players in. I've identified a couple of targets now, and we're going to go and try and sign them. Here is the first target then, from Gillingham, Elliot List. Striker, very fast. I'm thinking maybe about 500k. 460 is probably going to be about good, I hope. Lovely, straight away in there. Now we'll sit down to sort out his contract. He wants to be an important player. I'd like him to be rotation. Oh, he's not happy with that. Okay, we'll keep him as important just to get him in. 5 years, of course. Yeah, lovely. And also, while this is going on in the background, I want to take just a quick second to talk about the issues in career mode at the moment, as we now try to sign the left back. I've identified Alvaro Angulo. FIFA career mode has quite a few issues, numerous issues that EA have officially commented on. Well, you know, someone who works in the development team has commented on and has acknowledged these issues. Many issues like the morale system being broken, a lot of the questions you ask in press conferences, etc., being incorrect, and just numerous other issues. I'm not going to go too in depth on it, but as it stands, the career mode will continue as it is until I hit any serious issues that stop me from continuing. Then I'm going to keep going. The only issue with that, of course, is if you do hit a snag, I may have to go, hey guys, I'm really sorry, I cannot continue this career mode at the moment. So I know a lot of people have said that the issues are recurring in second seasons and that kind of thing. So just have to wait and see how that goes for us. Okay, and we'll give Angulo here a new number. The left back can have the number 23. And when we get to Elliot List, no, he's not being number 13. He'll be number 29, hopefully. Yes, there we go, lovely. And Joe Bunny has left for FC Juarez, £450,000 and £325,000 in the budget. Okay, here's our team to play Bristol Rovers. Is Lashley, Angulo, Hughes, Williams, McWilliams, Adams, Pollock, Lyons, Khan, List and Oliver. This is in the old JPT, what's it called now, the leasing.com trophy. So yeah, a lot of youngsters getting their debuts here. So here's Nicky Adams. Elliot List. Elliot List, clearly good on the ball, likes to dribble. Here's Oliver, flicks through. Here's Lyons! It's 1-0 to us. Chris Lyons gets another goal. And perhaps a surprising amount of goals for defensive midfielders so far in this career mode. See. Ball comes through. That's a really awkward looking strike. Take a look at the angle again. I don't know what's happened there, but he should never have got his foot around it. Here's Circum. Lay. Tackle well by Nicky Adams. Lyons. Through to Oliver. Oliver finds List. Here's Elliot List. Oh, what blistering pace. Oh, what a strike from Elliot List. On his debut after signing from Gillingham, Elliot List scores an absolute belter. Lovely finish. And here comes kickoff now for Bristol Rovers. 2-0 down, early doors. 14 minutes in, 2-0 down. Here's Lay again. All the way across. Oh, he's cocked it up again. He's giving it away. Here's Elliot List. Great feet, great pace. Elliot List to get another one. It's 3-0. 2 for the debutant. In a team full of debutants for this series. Players like Hughes and Jay Williams making their first appearances for us. I know they've made appearances for Cobblers in real life, but for making first appearances for us, Elliot List is shining bright. Here's Clark with a free kick for Bristol Rovers. It's not great, full straight to Lyons. Here's Oliver with a chance to counter. Nicky Adams now. Nicky Adams plays through Elliot List with his blistering speed. Surely Elliot List can't have a first half hat-trick. Oh, he does! Elliot List, signed from Gillingham just a few days ago, on his debut has scored a 20-minute hat-trick, maybe even slightly less than 20-minute hat-trick. Fantastic. And Bristol Rovers will kick off for the 4th time in 24 minutes, and they've given it to List again. Surely List can't make it 5. He's lost it, but he's got it back again. Elliot List, oh, the pace on the lad is unbelievably good. Comes inside, here's Oliver off the far post. Pollock, Angulo to have a go! All wide. Blistering from the cobblers. Goal kick now for Bristol Rovers. Can they somehow manage to not mess this one up? Oh no, they've given it straight to Nicky Adams. It's 5-0. Are we sure this is legendary? Because this is abysmal from Bristol Rovers. Straight from the goal kick, pass it into the on-rushing Nicky Adams, who scores into the far corner. Lines finds Angulo. What a first half we have had here. Angulo going to run all the way through. Here's Angulo, brushed off. No, he's still got it. Here's Angulo, held by Armstrong. Khan into List. Great from List again. Here's Oliver. He's put him through. Can Oliver get his first Northampton Town goal? Yes, he can. Great finish. It's 6-0 to the Cobblers. Unbelievable performance from Elliot List. Andy Williams, watch your space. This kid is coming for you. Brilliant finish from Vadain and Oliver. Okay, List is going to come off now for a brilliant debut. Smith will go up front. McWilliams also will come on for Pollock. And we will bring on Hoskins for Lines and switch him out wide. Angulo to Nicky Adams. Oliver. Sam Hoskins now. Great football. All the way across. Here's Angulo. Heads it back. And Oliver. Oh, good save. Sean McWilliams into Smith. He's tackled. But he'll win it back. And it's going to fall here. Here's Oliver. Oliver to get another. Oh, it's like the other post. Nicky Adams now dying seconds as Oliver's into the area. Oliver. Oh, he's hacked down. It's a penalty. Chance to make it 7-0 here against Bristol Rovers. Yeah, clear penalty. Who are we going to have take this then? It will be Nicky Adams. I've been terrible at penalties so far. Let's see how we do with this one. Nicky Adams! 7-0. 7-0 to Northampton. Bristol Rovers demolished. Now this is one of the other issues I forgot to mention earlier. Apparently some of the harder difficulties are not that hard. And that is an issue that needs to be fixed as well. Because I shouldn't be winning 7-0 on Legendary this easily. And Nicky Adams scores the pen, puts it away. Bristol Rovers will take kick-off, and that will surely be the full-time whistle. There it is. Fantastic performance. Hopefully these issues in career mode get fixed, and I won't have to restart the career mode all over, because that would be a huge pain for me to deal with. 10 for Elliot List, man of the match. 8 for Pollock, 9.1 for Lines. 8.7 for Angulo, 8.5 for Hughes. 8.3 for Williams, 8 for McWilliams. 9.6 for Adams, and a 9.6 for Oliver. Fantastic display from the youth, a clean sheet from that young debuting back four and the goalkeeper. Unbelievable stuff from us today. Very, very proud of this youth team we've got building here. Press conference afterwards should be interesting. Let's see. Angulo's put in a great performance on his first match as a Northampton player. What do you make of such a strong debut? What more could I ask for? He's eager to play and has shown that today. I think it's clear to see why I brought him in. Absolutely. List has put his name on the score sheet for the first time as a Cobblers player. What do you make of such an amazing debut? God, what else can you say? I don't want to put any unnecessary pressure on the lad. If he continues along the right path, as I'm sure he will, then he will be remembered by the fans here for years to come. Good response. Remarkable performance from Adams today. What are your thoughts? Yeah, he was very, very good today. I'm very impressed with the way Adams played today. It was a world-class performance. Very complimentary for Nicky Adams there.
Very much.
Okay, Matthew Warburton says I've been in pretty good form lately and I've been feeling good, so I hope you're not going to bench me for the next game. I haven't figured out the squad yet, but I'll consider your request before announcing the team sheet. And he does make it in. It's Bradley Lashley in goals, Connor Hazard is on international duty, Angulo, Turnbull, Good, Hall Johnson, McWilliams, McCormack, Adams, Warburton, Hoskins and Williams. Here is Sean Scannell. Comes inside. Oh, his touch is down. Oh, great save from Lashley. Mellor. Scannell. Bradford causing us some issues here. Here's Patrick. Finds Scannell into Vaughan. Another great save from Lashley. Here's a corner for us. Nicky Adams with it. There's Charlie Good. Charlie Good, the man with the armband, the captain of the team, with a banging header from the corner. Sets us on our way in another game. Fantastic corner. The keeper half comes, stuck in no man's land. Good rises highest and just puts it over him straight down the middle. Angulo. Very impressive player, Angulo. Warburton finds Williams, who has a go. It's a decent save. Here's Devine. Patrick. Scannell. Good football. Finds Vaughan. Comes inside here. Vaughan. Devine. Finds Patrick. Oh, Lashley with another decent save. Warburton. Great ball into Williams. Oh, he's unleashed Hoskins here. Good pace from him. It's a bit worn out, but he gets the cross in towards Nicky Adams. I'm not sure how he's pulled that one off, but Nicky Adams with a brilliant low diving header. Sam Hoskins here cuts back inside, beats his fullback, all ends up, and Adams steams in ahead of his fullback and scores. Andy Williams finds Sam Hoskins, lifts it up over the top. Oh, it's headed back. But hold on, here's Andy Williams. Fantastic reactions from Matty Warburton. Gets the ball dropped to him after the defending header. Slides in Andy Williams brilliantly. And the finish is spectacular from the top goal scorer in League 2. Vaughan finds Patrick. Oh no, it's a mistake from the defender. And Patrick has scored for Bradford. I think it was Charlie Good who let Patrick slip by him. Let's see. Yes, Charlie Good lets it slip past him. And Patrick scores. Andy Williams. Andy Williams still. Good play from Andy Williams. Finds Matty Warburton, who finds the bottom corner. Warburton has to start. He assists. He scores. What more could you ask for? He feels very, very good to play with Matty Warburton. Very good cam in this team, and he's got a goal. Warburton's going to make way for Khan. Lines even for McCormack, and List will make his league debut for Williams. Lines. Elliot List flicks it around the corner. Here is Khan. Hasn't got a goal yet, Khan. Flicks it inside. Khan! Side net in. There is your full-time whistle. Bradford defeated 4-1 away from home as well. And that is another brilliant victory in this episode. 2 brilliant victories so far. Player rating says a 9.4 man of the match for Williams, 9.3 for Warburton, an 8.8 for Good, and 8.1 for Hall Johnson, 9 for Adams, and 8.5 for Hoskins as well. Reece Hall Johnson consistently getting the above 8s when he plays. Fantastic, love him so far. Press comments then, another victorious performance. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today, were you? Maybe? Well, probably from Bradford. They've been talked about quite highly this season. It's a hard-fought match between 2 even teams, and today we came out on top. The scoreline is a bit misleading in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that bit. Quite a resounding victory today. How pleased are you with your team's performance? We were full value for the win today. I'm not really interested in dissecting today's performance. We already have our sights on our next match. Patrick was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to block Bradford attackers from scoring? Well, it wasn't very easy for Charlie Good, was it? We just played our game, we believed in our own ability, and we didn't make any special plans to deal with Patrick.
Thank you for your time.
Warburton says, really appreciate you listening to me and letting me get out there to play while I'm in form. So we'll say, your outstanding performance and your hunger to play will turn you into a role model for the rest of the squad. Okay, to play Newport then, it's Hazard who's back in goal, Angulo, Turnbull, Goodhall, Johnson, McCormack, Pollock, Adams, Warburton, Karja, and Andy Williams up front, of course, again today. Here is Ekapiketa, I think that's how you say it. He's been robbed there by Warburton. It's terrible from him. Here's Andy Williams now. Oh, he's going past his man. Andy Williams goes past another. Here's Andy Williams! Andy Williams with a brilliant solo goal. Warburton will get the assist, but there's no assist in that. The assist goes to the man that scored the goal. Fantastic from Andy Williams. You wouldn't expect that kind of dribbling from him, but it's a banger from Andy. Here's Nicky Adams now. Andy Williams. Oh, lovely back heel for Matty Warburton. Warburton one-on-one with the keeper will square it for Karja. Karja makes it 2. We are flying in this episode. Brilliant goal from Karja. Again though, Matty Warburton, brilliant in the cam role. Great driver of a player when he's on the ball. He finds the pass this time to Karja. Warburton here. Oh, lost it, but he's won it straight back. Into Andy Williams now. What can Williams produce? Lovely back heel for Warburton. He finds Karja. Karja for 3! 2 for Karja. 3-0 against Newport. 3 assists for Matty Warburton as well. What more could you ask for from an attacking midfielder than to get 3 assists in half an hour? Corner ball, Nicky Adams with it. Here is Turnbull. It's a penalty. Handball. It's a handball in there. I'm sure this angle will be just as awful as all the other angles we've seen for handballs. Yep. No idea. Can't bother to look at the replay. Let's just get on with the pen. Andy Williams then. Do we give it to someone else? Scotty Pollock's going to take this one. We've been inconsistent at pen, so this time we're going to go for Pollock. Let's see what he can do with this one. Oh god, that looks terrible. Scott Pollock though. Oh, he hits the bar. And it's going to come back to him, and it's away. Here is Sheehan. Finds Labadie. Brilliant ball. Turnbull's with him. He goes back for Nurse. Labadie. Charlie Good now tidy up. Oh no, he won't. He's giving it to Maloney, who plays it in. Poor from Charlie Good. Plays it across the goal. Robbed, passed, and in off the underside of the bar. No clean sheet for us today. Disappointing from the captain. Warburton's going to make way after another phenomenal performance for Khan. Lines for McCormack. And Pollock's going to make way as well, I think, here for Watson. Here is Maldonado. Maldonado all the way across. And good save, and then headed wide. Well done, Hazard. Good reaction save there from close range in. Lines. Injury time rings around the stadium. Andy Williams now. Great ball from Adams. Into Khan. Can't get his first goal. Oh, he's under pressure and he's hit it so badly. There's your full-time whistle. It's another great victory. 3 for 3 for this episode. 3-1 against Newport. All scored in the opening half an hour as well. Player rating says a 9.4 for Warburton, man of the match. There is an 8 for Hall Johnson again. A 9.3 for Karja and an 8.6 for Andy. Reece Hall Johnson's just impossible to get bad ratings for. He's just always fantastic. Okay then, the post-match reaction for this one. With 2 goals to secure a win, Karja was the hero today. Any thoughts? Yeah, he was phenomenally good, actually. Picked up a lot of good areas. The entire team deserves credit for this result. It's clear that Karja stood out today, but Northampton is a club that always puts the group before the individual. Nice answer there. Coming into this one, there wasn't much between your side and Newport. Did you have any doubts you'd come away with the win? Nah, of course not. You seen the way we're playing? Northampton Town always wins. Newport is a strong side, and we aren't firing on all cylinders just yet. Lucky to win this one, if I'm honest. That's a bit wrong. We won 7-0 in the last game. You ended up winning by 2 goals today, despite the slow start. Where were you at? Nervous about not scoring in the first half? This is one of the career mode glitches. Obviously, we scored all of our goals in the first half. I was not nervous, but we always prefer to score as early as possible and asserting ourselves on the game. Hopefully these get fixed soon. Okay, play Stevenage. It's Hazard and Gulo, Turnbull, Good, Hall, Johnson, Watson, Lyons, Adams, Khan, Hoskins, and Big Andy Williams up top. Here's Andy. Into Khan. Be nice for Khan to get his first goal for us today as he drives through and has a go. Oh, if he does that again, he will. Resulting corner ball then. Nicky Adams to take. Ryan Watson! Oh, you wouldn't expect him to score a header, especially from a corner. But he's going to play his guitar in celebration. Ryan Watson with a phenomenal header. Brilliant, brilliant goal. 1-0. Here's Reed. Denton. Denton on this left-hand side will go back to Cuthbert. Oh, he's giving it to Khan. Khan to Big Andy Williams. Feeds Khan. Khan's got good feet and decent pace. Khan to have a go. Oh, it's saved and cleared. Only as far as Angulo, who knocks it down for Lyons. Andy Williams now finds Khan. Oh, lovely feet. Here's Khan. He's got his first goal. And another double strike in the early minutes. Puts us well ahead at Stevenage. And it's at this point that I am utterly convinced that Legendary is broken. Lovely from Khan. The feet is brilliant. He smashes it in for 2. Here's James Wilden. Tackled well by Khan, who finds Nicky Adams. Oh, Nicky Adams gives it away, but Turnbull will tidy it up. His lines into Andy Williams, and he just doesn't miss. 12th minute, 3-0. Game wrapped up already. There is no doubt in my mind that we'll be playing on ultimate difficulty come episode 4. I didn't expect to be clicking this early and this well. And let's hope ultimate difficulty ushers more of a challenge, or maybe we'll change the formation and make it more difficult on ourselves. Here's Carter. All the way across goal. Hall Johnson just gets a little knock away. Here's Denton into Reed. No, Reed scores at the near post. Stevenage have a goal back. Near post again, of course. I know it's been better so far in this game, but near post is still not ideal. So we win the ball back here. Khan, Hoskins. Sam Hoskins now goes to Andy Williams. Oh, what a challenge that is. Stops a certain goal. Here is Khan to Lyons. Good burst from Lyons. Finds Andy Williams. Takes the ball into his stride. Khan. Still Khan. Oh, lovely skill. Here is Khan. Good stop from the goalkeeper. Parrott. Guthrie. Oh, it's brilliantly deceptive football. Parrott scores. 3-2 at Stevenage now. That football was great from Stevenage. Love their new badge, by the way, they're using for this season. Like the kit as well. Not a big fan of the big Burger King logo in the middle, but the new badge and the new kit is very nice. Slips the ball across here, and he puts it through Hazard. Khan is going to make way for Warburton. McWilliams for Watson. And Williams is going to make way for List. Hoskins finds Elliot List. Elliot List now. Matty Warburton collects the loose ball. Matty Warburton goes past his men. Matty Warburton now drives into the area. Matty Warburton! Wow. Take a bow. Or do the Bobcat Antonio thing. Either or. Whatever you prefer, mate. That was simply magnificent from Matty Warburton, who has been my player of this episode for sure. Corner ball. Headed away. Flicked back. Here is Digby. Into Parrott. Deflected. Going to fall here. Here's Kennedy! Good save from Hazard. Still alive for Stevenage. Kennedy. Nugent with the header, and it's poor and it's wide and he's offside anyway. Chris Lines. Matty Warburton. Why not Matty? Have a dig! Lovely. Good save from the goalkeeper. Warburton. List. Here's Elliot List. He's turned his man. Elliot List! Decent save again. Goalkeeper's been worked very hard today. Ball over the top. Oh, it's eluded Angulo. It's Kennedy on this right wing. Stevenage's right wing crosses it in and Newton heads it past Hazard. Not ideal way to end the game. Hopefully we can hold on for the 4-3, keep the 3 points and work on our defending in games to come. Good header. 4-3 for us still. Here is Sam Hoskins into Lines. Injury time has been played, but Lines plays the ball across and there's List. Another brilliant save from the Stevenage keeper. We have the resulting corner with Nicky Adams. It's cleared back out to Nicky Adams. Can he get it back in? No. It's cleared away. Full-time whistle will sound. There you go. Brilliant performance in attack. Poor in defence. What can you say? We get the 3 points. It's an entertaining end-to-end game. It's a 9.4 man of the match for Williams, and 9.1 for Khan and 8.6 for Watson. A 9 for Lyons, 8.9 for Adams, 8.2 for Warburton, and 8.1 for Hoskins as well. Okay, the post-match then. You won, but Stevenage managed to close the gap and cause a late scare. How do you improve defensively? Very good question, mate. Very, very good question. Things need to change. Good lesson. Not ideal, but ultimately we hung on and won. We'll still take a closer look and analyse what happened. I think it will prove to be a good learning experience for us. I hope so. Were you all concerned about the result when Stevenage scored in the last minute of the match? A little bit. A little tiny bit. What are the options here? We must not concede. It's unacceptable for us to lose focus and give our opponents a lifeline so late on. The lads know that though, and we'll take this as a learning experience moving forward. Parrott was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to stop Stevenage from creating chances? Quite difficult at times. We can learn from him. We'll always study the good players, and Parrott is definitely worth studying. We admire him greatly, but we also ensured we can stop him when we needed to.
That'll be all, thank you.
Okay, so final game then to play Crawley is Hazard, Angulo, Turnbull, Goodhall, Johnson, McWilliams, McCormack, Khan, Kaja, Warburton and Andy. Matthew Warburton with a flick to Andy Williams. Andy Williams now to Sean McWilliams, and it's a good stop from the Crawley keeper. Resulting corner. Here comes Khan. Punched away, but it's going to fall for McCormack. Oh, it's taken off his toes. Kaja. Matty Warburton. Williams with the turn. Andy Williams with the strike. Andy Williams with the goal. Big Andy Williams cannot stop scoring. No goalkeeper can stop him scoring. And at this rate, he'll have 30 goals in a matter of weeks. Brilliant turn from the striker, and he smashes it into the far corner. Warburton finds its way through to Andy Williams. McCormack now lifts it up for Khan. Khan now on this left-hand side of ours. Pops it up for Andy Williams, who heads it down into the opposite corner, and it's 2-0 for Andy. Bit of patty cake with Angulo, welcoming the Colombian into the team, as only an experienced veteran would, with patty cake, of course. Khan with a brilliant little chip up. Question marks, maybe the ball went out, but Andy Williams heads it down into the net. Kaja. Matty Warburton. Brilliant performances from him recently. McWilliams now finds Andy Williams. He can't have a hat-trick. He does. Andy Williams, inside 25 minutes, has a hat-trick. Unbelievable stuff from the big man. What more can you ask for such a great player up front? He didn't get a chance in FIFA 19, but in 20 he is the main man. Now Crawley are going to try and make waves going forward. On their right hand side now it's Nadisan. All the way across, and it's headed in. Hazard didn't react in any way to that header. It's a double-barreled name who scored. I'm not sure who it was, but Hazard got all the way over and then just stood there. Header by McCormack. Warburton. Khan. Andy Williams flicks it round. Here's Khan. Khan smashes it across for Sean McWilliams. It's always nice to see a player like Sean get a goal. Northampton Town born and bred. Northampton Town till he dies. And he will be a huge part of this career mode till the very, very end. Brilliant tap in. Brilliant play from Williams. Great smash across the face from Khan. And a tap in from Williams. From Muck Williams. Gives us another goal. McCormack. Warburton. Back heel to Alan McCormack. Andy Williams now. Goes back for Warburton. What can he do here? Stops it on the byline. Comes inside. Is Andy Williams. Great take. Andy Williams has 4 first half goals. That take was something top strikers would have been proud of. See him take it on his left from behind him, rolls it onto his favoured right and smashes it in. Alan McCormack to Kaja. Williams through to Matty Warburton, who strikes it into the far corner. It's 6 for Northampton. And we've hit 6 twice in this episode now. We hit 7, of course, in the first episode in the end. Can we get more? Sese. Let's give it away to Alan McCormack. Kaja. Warburton. Through to Khan. Khan. That's brilliant football from Khan. Squares it for Matty Warburton to get a second. We've equalled our goal scoring feats from the opening match of the episode. Khan here, lovely take. Squares to Warburton. Warburton will make way here for Pollock in the cam roll. List for Williams. And McCormack will come off for Watson. Scott Pollock smashes one through. Here's Elliot List. Can he get his first league goal after his hat-trick in the opening game? Elliot List makes it 8-1. And Ultimate is very much on the horizon for the next episode. This episode has been so long as well. I may even consider cutting it down to 4 games an episode, but we'll see how that goes in the future. But Elliot List there with another good goal. Frankham into Grego Cox. Finds a Nedisan. Not sure how you pronounce his name, but he's made it 8-2. Crawley Town pull another one back. Not what we want to see at all. Not good enough in defence as per usual. Gotta sort that out. Gotta shore it up at the back. Watson. Full-time whistle then. Now, if these games continue to be so easy, then maybe I'll have to continue to revert to the 3-5-2 and make it interesting and more difficult for us to score goals and win games. But we will change to Ultimate in the next episode and see how we get on. Player rating says a 10 man of the match for Williams, 9.5 for Warburton, McCormack with an 8.4, 8.1 for Good, 8.7 for Angulo, 9.6 for McWilliams, 8.4 for Kaja, 8 for Pollock, and an 8.1 for List, and 9.5 for Khan as well. All around unbelievable performance to a man.
Just grab a moment of your time.
Let's see. Such a great result and 4 amazing goals scored by Andy Williams. Any comments on his performance? God, mate, I'm getting bored of talking about how good Andy Williams is. Ask me about somebody else. Williams is a superstar. No one can deny it after a performance like that today. He was absolutely unstoppable and he single-handedly secured us the win. Congratulations, your winning streak is extended with today's match. How long do you hope to keep this one on? Well, we had 5 in this episode today, so that is incredible. Rather than put too much emphasis on our next match, I'm focused on building long-term success. Yes, so cool, calm and collected in the press conferences. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today. Were you? No, mate. Have you seen our team? No challenge. It was not much of a challenge for us at all. You might want to raise your expectations of us. We were unstoppable and it was clear right from the off. Yes, my son, that's what you say.
Thank you.
And that is it then for this episode. Thank you so much for watching this. We'll kick off with the press comments before we play Morecambe. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you haven't. Please tell your friends, please spread the word. This is getting such good reactions for me so far. I'm really, really, really grateful. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. See you later.